What is going on, Volt Army? Guys, we've got a few topics to cover today. First, we're going to do a little technical analysis on what is going on with the Volt token. Then we're going to look in on the Istanbul Summit. The Blockchain Economy Istanbul Summit just finished, and guess what they walked out to? Followed by, we're going to look at the Volted Dragon Sailors Club, and there's a big buyback scheduled. And I think it's going to be excited. Then we have an integration, and that integration for the Volted Dragon Sailors Club was with a top 25 cryptocurrency, and that one is called Chainlink. It's not financial advice, but I'm always right.
Money in your pocket, that crypto wallet, that bing bada bing ching ching big profit. Even when the market sideways, I'm looking for ways to get paid. I'm checking my coins around breakfast, then again around bedtime.
All right, guys, you see the price here is 91.61. Not the number that anybody wants to see. We had gotten over that zero, dropped that zero again, and then it started to pull back. And you can see here in the overnight markets, there was just a big pullback from Europe. We were trading at around 1780, I think, at some point on Ethereum, and it's now back to 1677. It's a healthy pullback, but one of the reasons for that was that the GDP for the European economy was actually pretty good, but inflation was incredibly high. So you're noticing a lot of risk pullback right now, and crypto is considered a risky asset. So hence the pullback. And you can see here by zooming in on the chart that we're looking at EMAs right now, and you can see that the green one, which is the shorter one, which is the 9, that's moving underneath the 15. Now that means that's a bearish signal right now. So it means that the crypto market and Volt is moving down along with it. And the 50 EMA right here, we just passed underneath it. When that happens, as you look around, that tends to mean that there's some downside to it. Now, you can see here that there's a lot of moments where it just kind of passes through and it goes back over. So in the next couple of hours, I do think that the American market's probably going to pick this back up, and we're probably going to see a bullish move back to the upside, and we're going to see this thing start to move forward, because I believe that a lot of people are pegging in a 26,000 Ethereum, a 26,000 Bitcoin over the weekend, maybe a $24,000 Bitcoin, somewhere in that range, all the way, and that would put Ethereum in the 18 to 1900 range. So if we get there, that'll be a pretty bullish sentiment for Volt. Also, the Blockchain Economy Istanbul Summit just ended, and guess what? We vaulted all the surrounding areas by booking all of the billboards. So there is Volt everywhere in Istanbul right now. So and guys, if you remember this spot right here, there's been like 5 cryptocurrencies that we've seen at this exact spot over the last few months. So everybody's getting volted, and everybody's seeing it as it rolls out. So it's a very good sign, and you definitely want as many people to see as you can. The final results of the Bybit came in, and Volt took second place out of 3. Saitama had a very, very big run. I think their voting was somewhere in the neighborhood of 14 million. Our voting was in the neighborhood of 2 million, and Kishu was in the neighborhood of 1.6 million. Now, I know we don't want to lose, but we have roughly 50,000 holders, right? Saitama, on the other hand, does have close to 300,000 holders, and Kishu, while not having positive sentiment, does have 257,000 holders. So we just beat somebody with 250,000 holders. And it was tough to take on Saitama. We did as best we could. Second place, we'll see what Bybit does. Maybe they'll reach out and say, hey, you know what? You guys did a good job for what you have. And maybe we'll see something positive from it. But here, remember this, Voltoshi is continuing to work for you. You're continuing to work and show our product for that moon bag. So just be happy that we competed and that we were in that conversation. And the next time we have to get them. That's all I can say. Also, With the upcoming NFT mint later this week, we are Volted to announce that first of many surprises, the Dragons will Volt. We will start a $150,000 buyback by matching your buys 1-to-1 as soon as the NFTs are sold out. So as soon as we announce this, there's going to be a $150,000 buyback after the sellout, and that is a huge number. That's a huge number. Also, we are Volted to announce that the VDSC will be powered by Chainlink. To start, we integrate the Chainlink VRF solution into our smart contract. This means that every NFT will be randomly minted, ensuring a fair mint without anyone knowing what they will get. Now, if you're wondering about Chainlink and compliance, Chainlink is an ER677 token, and that does qualify it as an ERC20 compliant token. So it doesn't matter which link it's on. It doesn't matter which one of the ERC chains. It will work in your ERC20 wallet, and that's all we really need to know about that. Moving on. All right, guys, I know it stings, this buyback thing, this Bybit thing. I know that, look, we want to win. We always want to win, but the most important thing was this. We were competitive, and we beat a token with 257,000 holders. We showed this Bybit company that we can represent when we need to represent. That's what's important. The end result, not the one we wanted. We wanted number one. We're used to number one. Voltoshi has given us number one for a long period of time. So just remember that. This will be the first and probably last situation in which we end up in second place to anybody. So let it sting if it does, or be happy that we were able to compete like I am. But remember, this is just a bump in the road in a long, long road to wealth and individual freedom. Protect your apple tree. Treat your apple tree like it's in your backyard. And we got to move on. This is not financial advice. My name's Bleaves. I'm always right. And Volt, and it is still going to the moon.